Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do a reading, and this reading is going to be for when it resonates with you. Just if you like it, then you like it. Let's get right into your reading, guys. Hope you're doing really super well. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. And, also, what else? Oh yeah, well, what I do is I provide an open channel for your spirit team and my spirit team to give messages. So basically what I'm meaning is the messages are relayed from what I get off of the cards and intuitively. So they might be slightly different than, everybody's got their own viewpoint. And this is for your greater good. We're going to check the topic, the challenge, and then the energies around it. And, of course, the underlying, which is really good. You want the Seven of Swords to be in reverse because that's being a little bit more transparent. And it's kind of being able to see through BS, I think. I feel like that is being able to see through BS. Careful for what you... Wow. Careful for what you wish for because you'll probably get it. Yeah, you've got to believe in yourself, though. Let's do one more. Knight of Swords bringing in big change for you. So we'll clarify because on the surface, the reverse cards really don't need to be anything to be worried about. This is good to be in the reverse. You really want the Ten of Swords to be in reverse too, if it's here as a challenge with this Nine of Cups, because this means that you're choosing differently than you've chosen in the past. The things that were not good for you, or able to see the big picture here. It's like you're able to see the big picture. Like if I do this, what is this consequence and all of that stuff. So. Like, I feel like it's watching what we pick. Yeah, with that Ten of Swords, it's watching what we pick. And careful what we're wishing for. Because sometimes this is associated with like, oh goodness, now I've spent my money on that. And now I need something else. So there is something about this energy where you're going to want to use it to pick wisely and choose something different than what you've chosen in the past that did not result in something good. Choose to be more transparent with yourself so that you can know when you need to reach out and get assistance or help. If we dwell too much in a fact of not having something, whatever we feel like we're lacking, we get into this energy. And this energy right here it's a little bit, you see our arms are like this, it's a little bit closed off, meaning everything is trying to tuck inward to the point where she might miss this, cup. So I definitely think that, thinking about the cups that we have, there's nothing really wrong with these cups. There is a feeling of, at the heart of the matter, of contentment. What was I say? Contentment, maybe apathy, if that makes sense, like bored with something. It's because there's a need to change some thinking, some energies that need changing. Sometimes there's just the releasing of energies that are keeping us so withdrawn that we might not be looking up. Sometimes you just got to look up. Sometimes that's all it takes, is just look up, and then you'll see the opportunity. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse is the past energy. So let me think on this. Let me get a clarifying card too. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. There was something, I'm going to say it was a challenge to let go of some things that were very traditional and laid in place in your family. Maybe they'd always been done a certain way. And when those things change, just You know, it brings with itself sometimes frustration, or the feeling of being really freed from not having to do it in this specific way, being freed to be yourself here, what you really want. Tell me what will help this Four of Cups energy, what will help them get out of this Four of Cups, because it's underneath you, so it's something that you've gotten past. You're almost at that point of seeing it reflect that what you really, really want. Being told that the challenge is, 1, to see what you want by lifting your head up, and 2, to go after it, stand up for it, and just have this faith and trust that everything's going to be okay. What's the Magician energy in the reverse? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, be proud of who you are. Be proud of your abilities, maybe spiritual abilities lighting up. Be proud of the star that you are. Leo, Aries, Sag might be coming through, as well as Gemini here. And you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. So the Queen of Wands is really good with the Magician, but it's saying that you could be more powerful if you practiced like your intuition at this point, because it will get more powerful or better. It will get, you have to practice it. You practice using it. I guess it's like your spiritual common sense. That is Cryon. I'm going to quote that. That's Cryon. All right. 7 of Swords in the reverse. The Strength energy. Being kind of transparent here. The 8 of Cups. It could also be about letting go of old tactics. Understanding that the grass might not always be greener on the other side, but you're still on the journey to your 9th cup. You're still going in that direction. With your confidence being like this, especially in whatever spiritual gifts or abilities this is, the future energy has you really detaching from what was not a great situation and look like it was just like, okay, I just got to get for my health or whatever that is there, like whatever you're thinking. You're going after it like that, charging straight ahead, focused, with confidence. Tell me about the 8 of Cups a little bit more. You may be going on a vacation too. Oh, wow. You're leaving hard times behind, and the 8 of Cups is going to take you to your Ace of Pentacles. You're walking towards, I guess what they're wanting us to say is you're having emotional fulfillment while you walk towards a really great financial opportunity that's coming. The Knight of Swords is like it's coming towards you and you're going towards it at the same time. What you want wants you here, and there's the strength, confidence. I'm telling you, you ought to believe in your magic. This is crowning you is the doubt of in your ability. So don't doubt that. Don't doubt your ability at all. Be very confident in yourself, because it's all about learning. Everything's always about learning. Make sure you only carry what you can handle, or take a break or a rest every now and then. Make sure you're drinking good enough water. You know what I mean? Because this is 10 of Wands is a completion of a period of time where you had to put a lot of effort. Like, buddy, you gave it your best. Yep. All right, so that's what I've got for 10 of Wands. Let's get something from Archangel Raphael deck. Easy does it, yeah. Because look at that 10 of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me detach and retreat so that healing can occur. And this is the detaching. And then this is like it's all coming it's coming together at the same time. That makes sense. All right, and that's what I've got. You are so appreciated, Aquarius. I'm sending you love and light. Bye-bye.